CRISPR technology is rapidly evolving, with new discoveries emerging constantly. Continued research is crucial to realize CRISPR's potential while addressing ethical concerns. Investments in research, clinical trials, and ethical guidelines are essential. Improving CRISPR's precision and efficiency is a key focus. Researchers are developing better Cas9 enzymes and guide RNA designs to minimize off-target effects. Effective delivery systems for CRISPR components are also being explored. Open discussions and international collaboration are vital for responsible innovation.